Imagine waking up one day in a world where humanity has been pushed to the brink. Picture 4 isolated villages representing the last flickers of civilization. What a fascinating scenario, isn't it? Let's dive into how life might transform in such a world. First off, consider the people. Without the hustle of modern life, it's likely that everyone in these villages would start to look quite similar, not just in appearance, but also in survival traits. In a survival of the fittest scenario, we might see physical features that are better suited for the environment rise to prominence, like stronger builds to withstand harsh conditions or resistance to diseases that would otherwise wipe out these last communities. It's like nature's way of saying, adapt or perish. Now, let's talk behavior. In these villages, resources would be scarce, leading to a heightened sense of aggression. Imagine people becoming territorial, ready to defend their homes and supplies. But on the flip side, this struggle could spark creativity. Picture the villagers redesigning their homes with upcycled materials from the old world, or inventing efficient tools from whatever they could scavenge. Necessity being the mother of invention, right? Language is another fascinating element to explore. With no modern technology or internet, communication would shift dramatically. Imagine hearing new dialects evolve, distinct to each village, or even entirely new languages born out of necessity and isolation. Each language would carry its own unique stories and histories, a rich tapestry of the past woven into the very fabric of their daily lives. And then there's the children. Oh, how their upbringing would shift. Survival would hinge on raising strong, capable offspring. Imagine the intense competition among siblings, not just to win the love of their parents, but to secure their spot in a family that needs every bit of strength to survive. The traditional notions of parenting would fade away, replaced by a harsh reality where survival and skills matter more than affection. Now that's a twist! Now, let's rewind a bit. Consider how civilization might have fallen apart in the first place. One day, the world was humming along, and the next, it crumbled. A pandemic, perhaps? A virus so insidious it wiped out most of humanity in what felt like the blink of an eye. The streets grew empty, businesses shuttered. It's not just the panic we feel during a flu season. Imagine a global lockdown that lasts for years. Grocery stores become fortresses as factions rise, and trust erodes between neighbors. Relationships transform into transactions, a barter system where a can of food might be worth a pig in your backyard. In this chaotic backdrop, you have a few survivors. They might band together, pooling knowledge and skills, forging what we'd call new societies. They could create rituals around the scarce resources they have left, turning the mundane act of sharing supplies into a celebration of life and unity. Over time, their struggles spark shared traditions. A dance for the food bounty, storytelling around the fire, or seasonal festivals to mark the cycles of nature that remains. What about the infrastructure left behind? Imagine remnants of technology scattered through the villages. A rusty smartphone turned into a monument of the old world, sparking tales passed down from generation to generation about the mysterious device that once connected millions. It might not work anymore, but the stories tied to it could provide comfort amid a harsh existence, fostering a sense of identity and history. In this new apocalypse-infused world, humanity would face struggles, yes, but also the potential to bloom anew. The creative spirit of people would shine bright against the backdrop of adversity, reminding us that even in the darkest times, we hold the power to adapt and form communities that resonate with warmth. So, here's a thought in our current age: what happens when we face struggles? Are we strong enough to form our own unique communities and cherish what we have? As we imagine this world of the last 4 villages, let's contemplate these possibilities. Thank you for taking this journey with me today, and I hope you found this exploration thought-provoking.
Please subscribe!